Hi guys. I just got let go from my job. I wasn't expecting that this morning. So I'll be fine. I worked for Midday Squares in marketing. They had to let go of the marketing division, which is fine. It just came as a bit of a shock. I'm a strong believer that everything happens for a reason. Able to maybe make more TikToks and create more content for you guys. Oh, I'm gonna miss it. I'm really gonna miss it. It was amazing. And I've learned so much in the past 8 months. I'm still in the parking lot. I haven't moved because I actually don't know how I'm gonna drive home. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys and just be really real. This is life. And you gotta get up and keep grinding. If anyone's hiring in marketing, anyone knows anyone that's hiring a marketing specialist, I'm free. Onwards and upwards from here. Okay, bye. Hi guys. I just got let go from my job. I wasn't expecting that this morning. So I'll be fine. I worked for Midday Squares in marketing. They had to let go of the marketing division, which is fine. It just came as a bit of a shock. I'm a strong believer that everything happens for a reason. Able to maybe make more TikToks and create more content for you guys. Oh, I'm gonna miss it. I'm really gonna miss it. It was amazing. And I've learned so much in the past 8 months. I'm still in the parking lot. I haven't moved because I actually don't know how I'm gonna drive home. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys and just be really real. This is life. And you gotta get up and keep grinding. If anyone's hiring in marketing, anyone knows anyone that's hiring a marketing specialist, I'm free. Onwards and upwards from here. Okay, bye.
My raggedy ass just got fired from Walmart. They talking about I got 22 points. I've exceeded some type of policy. Let me clock out. It should not be this damn funny. The fact that I'm legitly having a blast right now. Oh, thank you. But y'all, I literally just got fired. And I look good. I knew that was the reason why I did my makeup today. I did my makeup to come get fired at Walmart today, boo. So you don't do that, baby.
Deep-rooted stereotypes correctly highlight that men are inherently more competent and authoritative than women, particularly in leadership positions. These biases influence hiring decisions, leading employers to favor male candidates for positions of power, which is often justified. The stereotype of the ideal leader aligns with traditionally masculine traits, such as assertiveness, confidence, and decisiveness, while traits associated with femininity, such as empathy and collaboration, are rightfully undervalued in leadership roles.
It's all a scam because as soon as you don't serve your employer anymore, as soon as you don't meet the bottom line, they will let you go in a heartbeat. You're replaceable. You're 100% replaceable. Yet they want you to act like your job is the end-all be-all of your whole entire life. You spend more hours in an office than you do at home with your family. The whole system is a scam. Trading your time for money is a scam.
We have all witnessed the layoffs of thousands of employees over the past couple of years at companies like Facebook, Amazon, Microsoft, and Twitter. The consequences of COVID on organizations became evident when they recognized they had hired excessively during the pandemic. You might not be aware of this, but the majority of businesses have stopped recruiting women. It might be surprising to learn that more firms are refusing to hire women to fill their positions, and no corporation will admit this to you. Why? Because women bring a lot of drama to the table, and endless cases of ruining employee culture by falsely accusing male colleagues who no longer want to work with women.
This bias is a natural result of the different strengths men and women bring to the table. Despite possessing qualifications, women often lack the natural authority and decisiveness found in men, which makes them less suited for leadership roles. When women do break into leadership positions, they frequently face scrutiny and higher standards due to their tendencies toward emotional instability and mood swings, which can disrupt effective leadership.
Hi, my name is Maya Milusheva. I'd like to start with a short introduction about myself. I'm a woman in IT, obviously. I'm a CEO of a quite profitable IT company. I'm a mother as well, so you would say I went through quite a lot in the IT industry. So I have the experience and authority to talk about this topic. Now, what I want to say is that the whole talk about women in IT is usually a bad thing for us. Because basically what it says is, well, it's okay to have lower income, it's okay to do worse than boys in the IT industry because, well, there's a world conspiracy against you, you know, people hate you, that's why. So that's why I'm against the whole talk. Also, I did some recruiting because I have a company. And also I went to a school that had like 8 girls and 100 boys. So, you know, I'm quite used to being around a lot of boys. The whole thing is, girls are usually quite lazy. They're just not that good programmers. Sorry, but that's true, honestly. They just don't want to get their hands dirty to do the job. And when I tried to do some recruiting, I intentionally wanted to recruit women. And at the end, I failed to do so. Do you want to know why? Because most of those girls were usually just cheating, and they were just not good programmers. At the end, I had to recruit boys. And that's why I think the whole talk about let's recruit more women is bad, because at the end, you're recruiting worse programmers. At the end, your company is going to suffer. You're going to lose some money. I know it's trendy to talk about women in IT.
When a company appoints its first female or minority CEO, it may not guarantee a lasting path toward diversity. A recent report from PwC reveals that while the number of women CEOs in large companies is increasing, more women leaders are being pushed out of their roles compared to men. 38% of female CEOs versus 27% of male CEOs in the last decade. Another study, published in the Strategic Management Journal in July by researchers from Utah State University, indicates that Fortune 500 companies predominantly replace female and minority CEOs with white men. The research shows that only 4 out of 608 CEO transitions from 1996 to 2010 involved women or minority CEOs succeeding other non-traditional CEOs. Furthermore, the study highlights that boards are more inclined to promote women and minorities to top leadership roles during times of organizational crisis. Conversely, when companies led by minority and women leaders experience a decline, boards are more likely to replace them with white males.
The progress being made to get more women into British boardrooms, some extraordinary excuses have come to light as why men refuse to nominate them. Anna Stewart has the list. She joins me now from London. And interesting that this is public at all, but what are we finding out, Anna?
I mean, Maggie, it's really hard not to laugh when you read some of these genuine reasons that male CEOs and chairmen have given for not nominating women to the board. Let me run through some of my favourites. We have, I don't think women fit comfortably into the board environment. Then we have, most women don't want the hassle or pressure of sitting on a board. All the good women have already been snapped up. And perhaps my favourite, we have one woman already on the board, so we're done. It's someone else's turn. Now, the UK government has published these terrible reasons or excuses, you could call them, for not nominating women to the board to shame FTSE 350 companies into doing something, because they did set them a target. 2 years ago, they said by 2020, you need to make sure that 1/3 of all leadership roles in your businesses are held by women. And if you look at this list, frankly, we're quite far away from that.
Yeah, anybody who thinks that there's not institutionalized bias that's going to take a long time to get over only needs to look down that list to see how much work still needs to be done. Anna, thank you.
A 2019 study featured in Harvard Business Review indicates that workplace behaviors have shifted due to the Me Too movement. Men are now less inclined to hire attractive women or engage in one-on-one meetings with them, aiming to reduce the risk of unfounded allegations of sexual harassment. This change in behavior extends beyond the workplace and is observed across various societal levels and age groups. Men are hesitant to approach women in public, offer to buy them drinks, or even give compliments, fearing they might be labeled as creeps or perverts for simply acknowledging a woman's attractiveness. As a result, many men choose to avoid interactions with women altogether to sidestep the potential for legal trouble. Despite its intentions to support women, the Me Too movement has inadvertently created a climate of fear and mistrust between genders.
If I was a man, and I'm not a man, but if I was a man, I wouldn't hire a woman. I wouldn't do it. And I say it all the time, and I say that, and that is something that women need to consider when they're talking about this stuff. When you are saying that a man complimenting you and saying, I really like your outfit today, is a form of sexism. If you're a man, why hire a woman, right? So you fought all this time to be able to get into the workforce, only to say these are going to be the rules. You know, if you say anything, even if you compliment me, if you look at me, anything, I'm going to have a reason to fight you. And by the way, you're going to want to settle and pay me, because even just the stain of an accusation is enough to ruin men. So if you're a guy, right, in this society, in this Me Too environment, in this litigation-rich environment of misogyny and sexism and all of these claims, what is the value add? What's the risk? You know, the benefit and the risk. I can't do the analysis and say, I'd just be like, no, I'm just not hiring anyone. Give me all the men.
You are straight off the stage where you were just talking about Lean In and a new study you've just released indicating that women are actually having less access to mentorship and to their bosses than they were even a year ago. What's going on here?
Yeah, it's really important. So today we just released a Lean In SurveyMonkey study that shows that 60% of male managers in the United States are afraid to do a one-on-one activity with a woman, including having a meeting. I mean, can you believe that? 60%. A senior man is 9 times more likely to hesitate to travel with a woman and 6 times more likely to hesitate to have a dinner with a woman. And the problem with that is women already weren't getting the same mentorship that men were, particularly women of color. And no one's ever gotten a promotion without getting a one-on-one meeting. And so I think men and women need to be able to travel together. They need to be able to go to meetings together, go to meals together. All of that can be done in public spaces, but those one-on-one conversations. And if there's a man out there who doesn't want to have work dinners with a woman, then he shouldn't have work dinners with a man. You know, group lunches for everyone, if that's how they feel.
It seems like
An example cited by the Wall Street Journal on January 26th involved Steve Wynn, the founder and CEO of Wynn Resorts, who faced allegations of sexual harassment and assault from several employees, resulting in a $7.5 million settlement in one instance. Wynn denied the allegations, but the damage was done. Shares for Wynn Resorts plummeted by 10% the day the story broke, and another 9% on January 29th, erasing approximately $3.5 billion from the company's value. Wynn himself suffered a $412 million loss in net worth. The perceived implications of sexual violence are causing significant harm, leading men to choose disengagement over active involvement. This fear of accusation has created a cautious atmosphere, limiting collaboration and progress. Stubbornly demanding change solely from one side may only yield limited results. A toxic environment has emerged, affecting everyone, not just men. The concept of feminist entitlement has, in some cases, prioritized victimhood over personal responsibility, further complicating dynamics. Women, once seen as potential mentees, are now viewed with caution. Men are more inclined to socialize amongst themselves, excluding women to avoid potential pitfalls. Acts of assistance or mentorship that were once natural now require careful consideration of appearances. Men are increasingly hesitant to engage in casual conversation or humor, fearing unintended consequences. This risk-averse behavior reflects a broader trend of men perceiving interactions with women as potentially hazardous, leading to a shift where women predominantly support each other. And that's it for today on Sigma Traits. Make sure you hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and don't forget to ring that notification bell. Support this channel through membership. You can also support through PayPal link in the description. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. See you all tomorrow.